Hello, this is Ernest Burley Jr., your certified financial planner, your chartered financial consultant, your NFLPA registered player financial advisor, your investment advisor representative. I hold the Series 663 and 7. Those are securities licenses that allow me to offer securities products to clients across the country. I'm also the author of two books on Money Management Easy as One, Two, Three, and Money Management from Grade School to Grad School. Please pick up those books. Those books are being used across the country to teach financial principles and money management principles and insurance concepts to children, youth, and adults. So various organizations across the country are using those books to do that. So I ask that you flood Amazon and just buy them out. So they have to call my publisher and order more books because they're like, whoa, you guys are ordering all these books. So that's what I want. I appreciate it. So thank you for those who have already done that. And I thank you in advance for those who are going to order those books and use them, to the benefit of you, your family, your church members, or whomever. Okay. I'm also a licensed insurance agent with over 30 years of experience in the industry and over 25 years actually in business, operating in a firm that offers financial services as well as insurance. I have the clients from the north to the south, from the east to the west. So I have clients all over the country. State lines don't restrict or confine Burley Insurance and Financial Services from helping people in the financial services and the insurance arenas. Okay. So I specialize, reminder, sorry about that. I specialize in various areas. So wealth management, so kind of helping people manage their assets and make sure that the assets are doing what they want them to do. Also investing, so managing portfolios, IRAs, things of that nature. Asset protection, so protecting what people have accumulated, as well as asset growth, strategically trying to grow assets for clients. And financial planning, whether it be basic financial planning or comprehensive financial planning. Insurance, all different types of insurance, whether it be life insurance, long-term care, auto, home, commercial, boat, jewelry policies, rental properties, professional liability, contractors, business policies, what have you. Our firm has insurance plans for individuals. Okay, so here we go. Also, athlete management. So on the NFL side, I'm an NFLPA registered player financial advisor. On the NBA side, I'm an NBPA certified player agent to get basketball players a look from NBA teams and also teams overseas to help them fulfill their dreams of playing professional basketball. All right. So the purpose of this podcast is to educate, to enlighten, to empower you with clear, objective, unbiased information so you can make some great decisions for yourself and for your family and for those who are connected to you in any fashion, whether it be church members or co-workers or whomever. Okay. All right. So here we go. Today's podcast is going to be very quick and easy, right? Here we go. This podcast is titled Auto Premiums, so your auto insurance premiums, auto premiums, and the color of your car. So over my 25 plus years being a business owner, and even before that, just being in the insurance industry, people ask questions about their insurance and what comprises their premium. People want to know sometimes, right? So people are curious about what makes up their premium. Why is my premium this versus this? And they normally want to know that if their premium is more than they think it should be. If they have a very inexpensive premium or something they think is very reasonable, they don't ask for the most part. When they think their premium is high, sometimes you get those inquiries, why is my premium this amount? So here are some key factors that affect your insurance: your driving record, your claim history, the location of your vehicle, and the type of vehicle that you have. So those all pretty much make sense. They're all logical, right? Most people understand it, but every now and then someone doesn't understand why one of these particular criteria is included. And I explain to them why and try to explain that in a logical fashion. So your motor vehicle record, yeah, that makes a difference. If you have a ton of speeding tickets and DUIs and things of that nature on your driving record, yeah, you're an accident waiting to happen. Insurance companies are going to factor that into the rate. And they're going to charge you a higher premium, or they may not even insure you if you have too bad of a motor vehicle record, right? That shows, what type of tickets and accidents and violations that you have on your driving record, right? Claims, the number of claims you have and the amount of claims, the type of claims. So if you have a lot of claims and insurance companies are paying out a lot of money because you're running into other people or hitting buildings or causing a bunch of damage, you have a lot of claims, that's going to adversely affect your premium too and cost you more or make you ineligible, right? where your vehicle is primarily garage, which means where your car is mainly located when you rest your head, right? So if you live in an area that has more crime, that more things happen to vehicles are stolen or whatever, then that's going to cost you a higher premium than someone who lives in a town or city or area that does not have those situations or has it to a, all that totally makes sense. It's all logical, right? Now, the type of vehicle you have, that makes a vehicle makes a difference too. Whether if you're insuring a Ferrari versus a Honda, those are two totally different types of vehicles, going to cost you a different amount of money. A Mercedes versus a Toyota, right? Two totally different types of vehicles. It's going to cost more to repair or replace one vehicle than the other. So that's going to affect your premium too. Now, your credit is another factor that's jumped into the mix. That's been in the mix for quite a while now, but a lot of people don't understand that. But insurance companies, a couple decades ago, they did studies on people with challenged credit, and they came back and found that there's a direct correlation, a very strong correlation between individuals who have challenged credit and claims, the amount of claims that they file. So that makes a difference on your premium too. So there you go. That's out there. Now, does the color of your car have anything to do with your premiums? The answer is no, right? So the color of your car has nothing to do with your auto insurance premiums. And that question does come up from time to time. But when you call for an insurance quote, does the person ask you for the color of your car? Do they say, hey, what color is your car? No, they don't. They don't say, hey, is your car red or yellow? And some people think, hey, I have this loud color car, not a loud color, but a flashier color car, I'm going to have a higher insurance premium. That's just not true. It has nothing to do with your premiums, okay? So the main information that's asked is your name, your address, your driver's license number, the drivers in the household that will be driving the vehicle and their driver's license numbers, the VIN for that vehicle, which stands for Vehicle Identification Number, VIN. Once that's put into the computer, that's going to populate the vehicle. We're going to know exactly what type of vehicle that is when we get that VIN. And the type of vehicle that's going to tell us the type of vehicle. So that's the key information that we need, the core information to get you an accurate quote. So color has nothing to do with it. So, okay, so that's it for the podcast. I told you it's going to be quick and easy, right? So the recap is color has nothing to do, the color of your car has nothing to do with your auto insurance premiums. Nothing at all, okay? Now, I want to thank you guys for listening in. That's the recap and the takeaway. It's a pretty simple concept there on that. But a lot of people kind of believe that. So I want to dispel that myth. That's what these podcasts are about, giving you clear, uncut, unbiased information that's going to help you out. Okay. So I want to thank you guys for listening. I said you forward this podcast to your friends, your family members, your church members, your coworkers, your employers, everyone that you can, and ask them to do the same thing, to forward it to their friends, their family members, their coworkers, their church members, their employers, and things of that nature. So we can make these videos go viral. Ask that you ask your friends and coworkers, etc., to log on to my podcast or on YouTube. So go to my YouTube channel, which is Ernest Burley Jr., just my name. Subscribe, and I thank you guys so much for subscribing. It's like every day, like just about, I pop up there new subscribers. So I really appreciate that. I ask that you ask your friends, family members, church members, coworkers, employers, whomever across the globe to go to my podcast, go to my YouTube channel rather, subscribe to it, and then click around there, take a look at all the various videos, podcasts. I'll talk about a wide array of information, real estate versus owning versus renting, and whether you should lease a car versus buy a car, infinite banking, various aspects of insurance, increasing your credit score, how to be a successful business owner or a successful employee. So all different types of information there, okay? So that is it. Please subscribe if you want to connect with me. Of course, 301-262-2600 is the phone number to my firm. Or you can email me, ernest@ernestburleyjr.com, my first name at my full name.com. Or you can go to my website, which is ernestburleyjr.com or ernestburley.com. Very easy. You can email me from there. You can click around on the website and see the various information and things that we can offer and provide to you and help you out with at my firm. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Since I mentioned I am a securities licensed individual, I'm a certified financial planner and all that kind of great stuff in the financial arena, I do have to kind of list off or rally off my my disclosure or my disclaimer. Okay. So here we go. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc., 13621 Annapolis Road in Bowie, Maryland, 20720. My firm is located just outside of Washington, D.C., in Bowie, Maryland. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Next Financial Group, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Burley Insurance and Financial Services, Inc. is not an affiliate of Next Financial Group, Inc. This material is not intended as an offer or solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security or other financial instrument. Past performance does not guarantee future performance. All the views expressed are those of Ernest Burley Jr. and Burley Insurance and Financial Services, MOA, Inc., and not those of Next Financial Group, Inc. Next Financial Group, Inc. does not provide tax advice. And that's it for today's podcast. That's it for the disclosure. I'm so glad to be with you again this week. I hope that you tune in every week. Until next time, let me get my reminder. Until next time, hey, y'all be safe out there. Y'all take care, okay?